Are you self-taught, or were you ever yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
and I don't know that I'd call it self-taught. I mean, I just do my thing.
Huh, okay.
And when other people like it and they think I've gone to school for it, I'm always surprised and flattered.
Cool. I'm a self-taught filmmaker, so.
Right, so there you go.
Cool.
We're just doing our thing.
Yeah, I think if you have a passion for something, if you love it, you just do it.
That's it. Yeah, my art definitely gets a lot more attention now than it used to when my life was easier. Now that I'm struggling so, it's almost like everything comes out on the canvas, like all my emotions, all my sorrow, all my little joys, the struggles. I mean, I really feel like it just pours out, and people are taking notice that really
there's some feeling there, yeah.
Me in these pieces.
Said who told you that I was fooling around? Who ever told you, baby, you better get out of here? I said who told you that I was cheating last night? I said who told you that I ain't right? Who ever told you, baby, you better get out of sight? People always talking about something they don't know, like the start of trouble, cause they want to see a show. I said, who told you that I was fooling around? Who ever told you, baby, you better get out of here?
Like, where are you from, bud?
Well, originally Berkeley, and then
Oh yeah?
40 years in Fresno, and then my wife and I moved down here last year, so both our girls, granddaughters.
Okay, cause I had no idea. I would have assumed you've been here a while. The way you play the blues and
I've done that most of my life. So.
Yeah? Yeah, I like music too. I like the blues.
It's funny too. I play it every once in a while. Like the guy, one of these apartments across the way, well, he was just yelling at me this morning.
Oh, really?
So,
No, you sound better than a lot of the guys.
yeah, he's pissed at me because I'm playing too early. I mean, there are rules and regulations.
I know. I need to read them. I've read some of them, like what you can sell and what you can't sell.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, and as long as you got to have a. What the heck? I used to do that. I used to have one. A seller's
Permit?
Seller's permit.
Yeah, but for what you're doing, I don't think it matters so much.
To play music, you don't need anything. But you have to watch your volume. Because the rule is, basically the rule is if you work with somebody, then you're exceeding, it's got to be a reasonable thing.
Right.
And you can't be, hospitals and stuff make a big difference, obviously.
Well, and I hear you kind of got to rotate or whatever, like you can't hog the same space every day or whatever.
It doesn't matter.
I heard too, there's certain spaces that are for like performers.
Exactly.
They're a little bigger.
They're bigger.
They're probably down there more, or
yeah. And you can't set up before 9 a.m. You can put your stuff behind on the grass to save it.
Right.
And then it's yours all day if you want it. But you can't save a place.
Hey, this spot's open right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these two. Often there's an Armenian couple right here that sell his paintings.
Huh.
They don't speak much English, but they're interesting.
I actually like it during the week down here. It's a little more mellow. Well, I thought it would be.
Yeah, I
I've been doing this for about 7 weeks now. I come down once a week.
Yeah.
And that's the first trouble I've ever seen.
Huh. Because I'd like to kind
of. South Carolina.
Huh.
Went to Florida.
Is it nice back there, I imagine? South Carolina?
It's alright.
Green?
I haven't been there since I was 18 and 66.
Huh. See, I'm from the valley. It's just like living.
Yeah, when I grew up, I was in the woods, around the woods and stuff, so.
I've never been
I'd
there.
I'd catch squirrels and turtles and all that kind of stuff. Make tree houses and camps, underground camps, you know, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Like the wood you can do in the woods and stuff.
Who are some of your mentors or idols or whatever you want to call it? Heroes. Like, who are some of the artists that you kind of were inspired by? Inspiration, that's it. Or you just like to do your own thing for the most part?
You gonna answer the question?
I know, I talk too much.
That's all right. I was just, let's see, one artist I like a lot, because I'm kind of interested in science a lot too, like Da Vinci.
Huh.
I read about, his work was...
Da Vinci was a trip, huh?
Yeah.
He was a painter, but he was also like an inventor, wasn't he? Yeah, huh? Kind of like
more. He was like a scientist. He would take dead cats or people's bodies or something in his room and dissect.
Man, yeah, I think.
And draw.
Huh?
And it'd be stinking. And,
oh man.
And I'm going, damn. But see, he wanted to know. He was curious. So.
Yeah, I saw something on him on the History Channel or something. I was amazed, like. In the older days, even like Benjamin Franklin, like some of our founders I was learning about, and it's amazing like what these guys all learned. And like Benjamin Franklin trips me out because he was an inventor.
Scientist too.
Yeah, he invented all kinds of shit.
Yeah. And then actually he's on our coin. I mean on $1, $100 or something.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
And he wasn't a president. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Da Vinci then. I like Picasso.
Yeah.
I like the childlike stuff.
I want to learn more about Picasso.
Matisse, let's see. Matisse, let's see. Maybe Magritte is one of my favorites.
Magritte?
Rene Magritte.
Huh. Never heard of him. I'll have to look into that because.
The one that he did I liked was an eye.
Oh yeah?
It's kind of an eye.
Huh.
And it says the false mirror.
Huh.
Because when I was studying art, because then I realized that later on it's like everything we take through our eyes we think is true, but it's kind of false.
Huh.
Because or there's another meaning, like when people say they looked in people's eyes, girls, like love or whatever,
right?
And you say, wow, they love me, whatever. But it's a false mirror there too, because you can't really see what's going on inside a person.
Right, right.
And that's the one that hit me later on.
Huh.
I go,
I'll have to look. I'll have to check him out on the internet.
But the first one, false mirror. Then I started thinking, false mirror. Oh yeah, so. But it has a lot of different meanings, about like you taking in stuff, right? In this day and age, after science, we think this is the reality, but underneath the reality of that concrete wall over there is electron atom world.
Right, right.
But we but we think it's, and so mirror means like it's like a reflection. You know, we think we know. The light comes in, we see it, we think that's what it is.
Right.
But also, it's like with people in relationships, we think we look at someone's eyes or whatever, a girl, you know, like your lover or whatever, and you think you're understanding them, but they may be thinking about something else. Right?
Yeah, I get that all the time with my wife. You know, that was fun. Some guy came by and played his guitar with me a little bit. He said tomorrow they're having a jam over by the restrooms or whatever. And I can come by. How you doing?
All right, smile.
We're making a movie.
Are you making a? Oh, this is a movie.
He's my co-producer. What's your name?
Are you gonna?
Sam Stone.
Are you gonna make a bass movie?
Sam Stone Productions in Venice Beach, bitch.
That's right, world famous Venice Beach.
World famous.
You gotta throw the world famous in there.
What's your
He says I gotta say world famous.
World Venice
I
Beach.
am, but he's not. Ha!
All right, we're here in Venice today. We're day 2 of filming.
Too bad you don't have an amp with a microphone.
Not very well, but
Well, actually, I do.
yeah. Cool. Yeah. What do you like to sing?
I like to make up.
Make up shit? That's all I'm doing. I don't know what to play.
3-chord blues. Well, my woman, she done left me. Left me the other day. Said she ain't coming back. No way, I'm down. Oh God, I'm down.
That's awesome.
And she said she's coming back. No way in hell. Now I'm really down with a frown. Solo! This is from Sam Stone Productions and the bass player.
You got a good voice. Oh, turn up. Oh, you're out. That's good, though. I can't sing that.
Here we go.
Second verse.
Well, my woman, she done left me. Left me the other day. She said she ain't coming back. No fucking way, I'm down. Yeah, I'm down.
He's so down.
Well, she left me.
She left him, yeah.
Cause I had a frown.
Because he had a frown.
And I really don't give a shit, okay? You know any Neil Diamond?
That was awesome, bro.
You know any Neil Diamond?
No. You from here or originally? Or you...
I am Sam Stone and I am from Tucson, Arizona. I'm here on vacation, but when I went to Hollywood, I got robbed. Motherfuckers. Anyway, I'm here at the beach having fun. I've been in 4 bands. I'm a bass player and a singer, and I play a little bit of guitar too.
So how long you... Okay. So what instruments you play? Because you seem to play a lot of instruments. You sing, you play bass, you play anything else?
I play second guitar.
Yeah?
Yeah, chords.
So, cool, man. Sam Stone?
Yeah, Sam Stone here. Who are you?
Cool, right? So how long you been playing the buckets, man? I'm just kidding. How long you been playing drums? How long you been playing drums? You make them sound good. I'm just kidding. I'm a
I've been
dick.
playing the buckets for 3 years, but the way I play is exactly the same as the drum set technique because I use this as the bass drum. Most bucket drum players just use their hands.
Right.
Well, they use their feet to pick up to get a different tone.
No, you make them sound good, man. I was just giving you a hard time.
And then this one, that way I actually do it differently than how they do it. I stomp it down to get the bass drum sound. So you can play just like a drum set.
That sounds like a
kick
kick drum.
The better it is a regular drum set.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you're a great drummer. I can tell just by... Have you ever heard this guy play like his set? Yeah? He's...
I was listening to him play before I
heard him play the buckets?
before I took my guitar out. I was listening to him play for like an hour.
But I mean, have you heard him on a real set?
Oh no!
Oh, okay. Because you can just tell, huh? This guy's like...
I guess you gave a compliment yesterday. Thanks for it.
So, hey, I'm trying to interview him though for my movie. Hey Ed, so where are you from? Are you from locally here?
I'm from Seattle.
Oh yeah, okay.
Came down here actually to do street performing because in Seattle it rains too much. It doesn't rain in the summer though, so that's when I started in the summer over there. And then I came down here when it started raining a lot. And then now I'm almost able to do it full time. So.
Because you were saying you play in Hollywood sometimes, like
Hollywood, yeah. My main thing right now is to go there at like 8 or 9. And then I make a lot more money than here because over here people just want to have a cheap time at the beach.
Right.
It's free over here. So in Hollywood.
Where about in Hollywood? Like where?
Hollywood and Highland. There's a lot of other.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the Globetrotters guy.
Huh.
Does all these tricks with basketball. There's break dancers.
Yeah, Hollywood's a trip, man.
There's the pop and lockers. The
Cool. I've thought about going down there, but I'm just getting my feet wet here. Anyway, so that's cool, man. So how long have you been playing the drums?
I've been playing drums for like 10 years on and off. I started when I was 17, and I kind of just never like took it that seriously. And then when I saw a bucket drummer playing, I was like, if you can make that much money, because he's making a lot of money, if you can make that much money just playing music out there anywhere.
That's what I'm talking
just
about.
Making people smile wherever he goes. Everyone's just loving it.
I mean,
love it. He had a huge crowd. I'm like, I just want to do that.
That's
so I started doing
cool.
that. And then I took drums more seriously because I realized I could get really good if I just keep.
No, you sound. I can tell, man. You probably sound awesome on a real set because you make those things sound good.
No, I actually sound better on this.
Yeah. So cool. So all right, man. Thanks for letting me interview you a little bit.
You're welcome.
I'll get you a copy of the movie when it's done. Just real quick, I gotta get you in there.
I have to stay like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's so cool.
How long have you been?
No, that's just an artistic decision. I like it. It's so different. It's so.
He seems like he's in a better, like mellower today somehow. You're having a good day. It seems like yesterday you seemed really tired or something. I mean, you still look a little tired. The sun, huh? The heat.
Oh, you know what happened? I just it's yeah, I'm not even tired.
Well, hey, so where are you from originally? New York, like Queens?
Yeah.
I've never been to New York.
Brooklyn.
I'd like to go. That's near Brooklyn? Okay.
You don't know anything about that?
I don't. I've never been there. I need to study a map because like it just confuses me all the different islands over there and shit. Like, man, isn't there like different little?
You got Manhattan, and then you got the small islands. Rikers Island is a prison. Ward's Island is a homeless shelter. Hart Island is a burial ground, which they're going to turn into another park. You know that a lot of the parks in New York, Central Park, Madison Square Park, they started out as burial grounds for
No way.
for unknown people, for strangers.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, they call them Potter's Fields.
Huh. Okay. Potter's Fields?
Potter's Fields, like where somebody dies on.
Yeah, I've heard of that saying before.
Somebody dies like without family or whatever, or a stranger.
Right.
And then they bury them there. All those parks in New York.
So, what brought you out here though? I'll make this real quick, man.
You guys, him and you.
What made you come? It's probably cold in New York though, isn't it? It's cold over there?
Well, right now it's about to be fucking right now it's about to be so fucking hot.
Yeah. But in the winter, it gets cold over there. I mean, I just guess that's why people come out to California, because that's probably what I'd do if I wasn't born here.
But I didn't know about the weather. Like,
so what brought you out here? How did you get here?
The weather. I'm telling you, it was
the women.
I was like really miserable all the time. B, I met this singer from who I thought was from Brooklyn, but he actually turns out. Yeah, man.
So
I met this singer,
and that kind of brought you out here.
and he says, "I need," we start talking. So we start talking, and he says, "Yeah, his mission was I need to get to LA with my motorcycle and my dog and my cat with $700."
Huh.
And I'm looking at him like, you can never do that. You know what I'm saying? You can never do it. And I pissed off everybody anyway, and I was always miserable. So
You just thought it'd be like a good change.
so I
or
said,
whatever?
all right, you got the gas and I had the van, which I just I had the van.
Huh. Okay.
So it's like,
You guys came out here all the way
and
out to
together like that,
Huh.
we got here. I spent my last $20 on gasoline. My last 20.
How long ago was that though? So like, how long you been out here
It's
now?
been 3 weeks.
You've only been here 3 weeks? No,
weeks.
get out of here. Really?
Yeah, we got
Oh,
here
what a
about the
trip.
first.
Well, welcome to California,
about 4 or
man.
5 days.
Look at that, and you're already in a movie.
I'm not kidding around, dude. I like.
I didn't know. I mean, I thought maybe you've been here for years. Anyways,
No. So everything about California, dude. I've been saying the word Venice
everybody's from
has
somewhere
been
else.
coming out of my mouth since I was 10 years old.
Huh.
Like since the first fucking Doors I heard.
Cool, man. Cool.
I fucking read that No One Here Gets Out Alive book I was 10 years old when I read that.
Really? Huh.
Like 10.
I read it in high school, but it was an awesome book, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting book. I used to be into them because my girlfriend was into them, but
Yeah, I know.
then I'm like, I don't know. I'm supposed to be interviewing you. I'm not good at this, huh? I'm like talking about
I'm
myself.
telling you, I really don't have the answers. I know that like I'm finally
You've only
a
been
little
here
bit
3
happy.
weeks? Because you seem like you might have been here like a while, or I don't know. Just because you have an accent, it doesn't mean because like.
That's the first thing I said when I got here. I said, man, you people don't have funny accents.
Cool. You guys want to jam some more? Cool. That's nice meeting you, man.
Yeah.
Phil, right?
Yeah, Filippo.
Is it? So where are you from, though, man? Originally, because you have an accent like you're. Okay, don't tell me. How about? And you said you live in. Where are you from now, though? You live in Marina Del Rey, right?
I believe so. That's what I said. So you keep repeating yourself, dude. That's not good.
So tell me something. Tell me anything. Tell me a story, man. You don't want to tell me about yourself, so tell me about your art. Like, what motivates you, man, as an artist? Like, what? Like, how do you decide to
It's survival.
survival? You,
I'm made to survive, but I go by
dude, I got that fucking pole right in your face.
what I like, If I like it and if it pleases my soul when I'm painting it.
Wait, this shot's not working. I got all these poles in your face.
See what kind of shitty photography?
I told you. That's why I don't want to There we go. Now we're rolling, bro.
I mean, you're
I
being
don't-
serious about this, you might want to
I am serious.
think it twice.
That's why I'm
What
just
you wanna
trying to.
do in life. Yeah.
This is it.
Oh, you're filming now? Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
You sound like my dad now. You're like, you know what? I never made any money playing music, but come on, this is about you. This isn't supposed to be about me. Just tell me something.
About me?
Yeah, it's about you and your art.
Oh, like, were you even paying attention? See, you don't listen.
Yeah, you paint to survive.
Yeah.
It's your job. That's how you make your
to
living.
please myself. If I like it, I'm painting it. If from there somebody else likes it and wants to buy it, cool.
I like that. That's a good philosophy. That's what I'm trying to get to. Because well, it's like music. I write music that I enjoy.
Enjoy playing, exactly.
You can't worry about whether it's going to be sellable, but there is a business too. So
Exactly. Well, if you're worrying about, making money, you could be playing the Beatles covers all your life and just play the same shit over and over.
you're not going to tell me anything about you, are
And
you?
you're right. I mean, you'll be making money,
So what?
but what about you?
So what? Why don't you like the Valley?
I love the Valley. I got friends in the Valley.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Calabasas.
Where are you from, though? You sound like you're from
Wanderers, dude. That's all. You can worry about all.
South America somewhere. Argentinian?
You wouldn't even believe it.
You got like some. Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm trying to promote you and your art. Here's your one shot at like.
You don't look German at all.
I'm German though, man. And half Belgian. My mom's from Belgium. What's the difference, man? They're like 2-hour drive apart.
Okay, Don.
Okay, cool. Thanks, bro. It's better to have too much video than not enough. So like, how to go to? Yeah, it's on. So how's it going?
It's going.
It's going. You sell anything today?
Yeah, I sold one piece. The light's going on my eyelids, the sound in my ear.
So
ready to pack up and go work on my book, second book in the library.
So, hey, you're going to that meeting tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
9 a.m., right?
Yeah.
How did you hear about it, though? I've been trying to look, like, find out about it.
Ibrahim, the guy on the corner, and then other people.
Oh, okay, because I can't find anything about it on the internet.
Right.
So,
it's not going to be on the internet. Anyway, so, did you film my sign before?
I think I got some of it. Sorry, ball. So how long you been playing guitar, man?
About 5 minutes.
It's Thursday, July 24th. It's the day of the big meeting, the city council meeting. I'm trying to find Scotty. I'm hoping I didn't see any signs at the center, so I don't know if I know the right place, but it's this little community center over on California in 7th Street. But anyway, so I'm looking for Scotty. I'm trying to find a place to park so I don't have to pay. But basically, oh man, I'm fucked now. There's nothing but trash trucks and shit. But see, there's the beach. I'm over here by Rose and the boardwalk. There's like a cop 2 cars behind me. What are we doing? We're fucked. We're all stuck. Anyways, I'm hoping if I can find Scotty, maybe I can catch a ride with him and get to that meeting, because I really don't want to miss this. It's 7:50 a.m. Things are kind of quiet down here in the morning. It doesn't pick up usually till about noon or so. But oh man, I'm stuck in traffic here in an alley in Venice. The traffic is making me so. Coming down here every day and going home, it doesn't matter when I come down here, 10 a.m., noon, it's like there's traffic on the freeways. So this morning I took Topanga Canyon in. Anyways, this is nuts. I'm stuck in traffic in an alley. What the hell? Anyways, I'm starting to like Venice actually. This place is kind of interesting. A lot of artists and musicians, and it's sad to see so many homeless, but you know, I guess if I was homeless, this wouldn't be a bad place to live. You got, you know, I guess Venice Beach is a state park, and I don't know, the weather's nice, I guess, you know, most of the year. California weather's good. I think it rained like 2 days this last year. So, yeah, the guy behind me's smart. He's backing up. All right, I'm on the hunt for Scotty. He says he meditates on the beach in the morning, so I'm hoping to find him. Maybe I can just follow him. He seems pretty cool though. Out of all the guys I've met down here, he's like one of the coolest, easiest going. Maybe because he meditates so much. Very spiritual man, Scotty Todd. Check him out on YouTube. He's got some videos. All right, looks like we're moving. Yeah. Yes. Yes. How's it going? How you doing? I had a feeling they were going to get mad at me for taking their picture. No, I'm just trying to put them in a movie. I don't know. I'm just trying to get the feel of Venice down here. It's a trip. Most of it sucks, but a lot of hot chicks down here. That wasn't one of them, but seems like everybody likes to jog and ride bikes. Anyways, I gotta get to this meeting, man. It's 8:20 a.m. Thursday.
Enforcement, you know, what he's heard in terms of the ordinance and feedback he's getting, you know, what he's experienced, and then if we can all, you know, I think there's going to be so many people wanting to make comments. It would be nice if everybody could write down their issues and we start collecting, you know, some data on what, because we're going to have to have other meetings. To me, it's just beautiful that we have these many people on the boardwalk that want to participate. So
I have a quick question for Cecilia. That amendment to the ordinance, where is that on the calendar right now? Is it going to be,
council is still in recess, so they'll be back next week. So I'll check and see if it's encountered by the calendar yet.
Okay. Can you email?
And again, that's the only change going through right now, to display or to prohibit the display of banned items. That's the only change.
What is the time frame on that?
I believe first, according to this last one, there was a 30-day period where officers were just educating everybody, and then that it became coming back, so it would be something similar.
Are handcrafted items still prohibited as far as food?
There's no change in the prohibited items.
Okay.
The only change is in the display of prohibited items.
Okay, I would like to suggest something that, from my experience, that the public does not support criminalizing people who handcraft their own jewelry. And I can show proof of that from the comments that were posted on the website from when I was arrested for selling my handcrafted Native American inspired jewelry. And nothing happened in the court, it was dismissed. Went through a lot of trouble. I'm suing the city, wasted a lot of money. And there's a couple other people in here that happened to. So
I'm not familiar with the case, so
well, I'm just bringing up the point that the public does not support criminalizing artists, people trying to make a living. In this time, our leaders have failed us. Okay, they bailed out billionaires, but you know, where's the help for us? We're trying to make our own work. You know, so I'm just telling the public does not support criminalizing artists. That's simple.
Let me comment on that too. Dennis Collar, he's assistant commander of the Pacific Division. He's working on a blanket ordinance so that everybody can work. And let me tell you from previous experience, my counsel, Steve Brody, is probably the #1 First Amendment attorney in the country. And anything that goes with my name on it, back to Susan Siegel, to the magistrate, that says that in my case, Hunt versus the City of Los Angeles, the right to due process, you have the right to display anything on Venice Boardwalk. The only way that they can stop you is that they act illegal. Now, if the city police charges a criminal to a First Amendment case, then you lose the right to due process, and then the city loses another $7.5 million again, because we are #1 in the First Amendment.
So let me ask this question. Is it so I can display my gun? I can display drugs, whip shop.
Okay.
I can display alcohol on the boardwalk, as long as I'm not selling it? Is that where you coming from? I don't think the boardwalk I'm just asking the question. You're saying that I can display anything on the boardwalk?
Let me put it in the right context, okay, and so that we can be contact neutral.
but the chair was in the park. It could be anywhere in the park.
Except in a designated spot.
Oh, so now the designated spot is not part of the park after 5 a.m.
It is part of the park, but 4215 designates 205.
Okay, but in the middle of the oceanfront walk, anybody can put a chair in front of that space.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anybody can put a chair behind that space. You're saying that the spaces themselves cannot have anything in them.
Yes. You can
They are part of the park, and I disagree, sir.
Well, that's
You can
fine.
put anything you want. I can set up at 5 a.m.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can be cited
Yes,
at
I can.
4215.
And then I can appeal that too.
That's
yeah.
true. Okay. So your point's
I think
fulfilled.
I-
Hold on, we're gonna go around the room. No, you had your turn. We're gonna keep going around, so you're gonna have to wait.
Need to be able to make that type of presentation in court. But I think that type of stuff goes on a lot at Venice, you know what I mean? And I'm having problems finding an attorney that will represent me in that situation. You see what I mean? And I'm sure other people have been violated in the same way. And I just wanted to raise that voice to you that, and not to go into detail about it, but
Well, as we discussed, you know Internal Affairs is doing that investigation, right? Any other public complaint of employee misconduct, I will take every complaint. I have a duty and a responsibility. I have no discretion. So any citizen complaint, we take. Period.
Next, come on, we gotta do it. Wait, the city attorney in this last case, Hunt versus the city of Los Angeles, at a meeting, the city is constantly, they gave me $215,000 for unconstitutional act.
That's the taxpayers' money. They gave you our money.
Wait. Hold on, let me finish.
I know what you're working at work.
Let him finish.
That was the taxpayers' money. So the city don't really care about putting it in. It's the taxpayers' money.
Okay, but see, this is what I'm getting at. $215,000.
We demand it back.
Wait, because they don't know how to enforce, and because they have no guidelines, and because there is no structured city attorney. They have to hire outside counsel to come in to correct all this, and the outside counsel don't want to go against Stephen Rhodey because Stephen Rhodey is the #1 constitutional attorney in the United States. So here's the catch-22. Mike Bonin's office tries and do away with display. Susan Siegel sitting there in the magistrate says, this is federal law, and the city has conflict with federal law, so either you have to buy us out, which would cost them another $7.2 million to buy me and Steve out, and they are constantly giving me the money so that I can file these lawsuits to protect everybody, because there is such thing as a First Amendment, and there is such thing as a right to due process, which all Americans have.
I'm gonna, we have 5 minutes, and there is a senior meeting here that I promised would be out the door. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take the last 5 minutes, because I called the meeting. And what I'm gonna say is, first, thank you everybody for coming, because, you know, this isn't about one person, it's not about the police, it's not about the city, it's not about Michael, it's not about me or Teresa or whoever. It's about all of us. And, you know, we have power as a collective group. And not the police or not us should be the enforcement, not the city. I don't want to give my rights away, I want to be involved. And I see that all of you do too. So the last thing on the agenda was, again, this idea of creating some kind of voice for those of us on the boardwalk, that we can start acting as, you know, bridges, that we can communicate with the police, we can communicate with the city attorney, that some of these issues for lawsuits don't have to occur. I mean, we have a gold mine, everybody says there's a gold mine on the boardwalk. There's a lot of negative energy too. That it's all about conflict, and for me, I think that we're creative beings, and we can start doing creative things to overcome some of this. So I guess it's one, do we want to keep exploring the creation of something, whether it's Stephen Fisk's idea, you know, a boardwalk chairman, a collective of captains that, you know, make up people on the beach. I don't know what it looks like, but do we want to continue dialogue, and do we want to continue having some dialogue as a separate group that can meet with you?
Yes. I absolutely believe that we need to continue to communicate and resolve these issues.
Does everybody agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
If we don't, who knows? I think we're kind of at a tipping point, right? And if we don't resolve these issues where the vendors, the residents, the tourists, and everybody can coexist, it could turn out to something that maybe all of you don't like.
Right.
And I don't know what that is.
Getting there.
And so I think it's in our best interest to continue to dialogue and have the vendors come up with solutions to create that ambassador or whatever we're going to call it. As I've said before, that's not somebody that we, the police department, are going to appoint. That's for you to decide how it looks and how you want that to work. And then we can mutually agree on these are the parameters and what we can and cannot do.
I have to say that when I asked Captain Johnson if he was willing to meet, I said, how about August? And he said, no, I think we need to do it now. It's important. So he is, you know, I haven't always been so engaged with the police because I've certainly had my issues with them in the past. But, you know, I believe he wanted this to happen, and it's obviously happening. So I don't know, you know, what anybody thinks. Do we want it in a month from now, 2 weeks from now?
So what I would suggest, I think you guys need to come together maybe as a committee or a group outside of us.
Yeah.
You guys agendize, prioritize what you think you need to really address, and then we'll set the next meeting. Sounds good.
Fuck it. Come on, man, we'll just walk. That's just crazy shit, man. I'm starting to fucking...
You're the guy to know. I'm glad I met you, Scotty. He's like got all the info. I like the way you set up your stuff too, the way you display it. It's kind of like reminds me of a gallery more.
That's because I have exquisite taste.
Well, and I think that's because I'm getting better at setting up, but the first couple times it was so like just thrown together.
Yeah.
Well, if it's more, you know, sometimes it's like because people are going to see it, and then I think if it's presented as nice as it can be, it makes it more attractive. Yeah, I love that big one. I don't know what it is. Like, big paintings are cool.
Yeah, they are. I like it too. I got 2 more up at the place where I'm staying, and one of them came out so nice, and I realized that when I was done with it, it was an elephant, you know, and very abstract, very subtle, but you know, once I like a friend of the woman of the house where I'm dog sitting, he stopped by, and I showed it to him, and I said, "Can you tell what it is?" And he couldn't at first, and I said, "Well, it's an elephant." And before I started kind of pointing to, he's like, "Oh, okay," you know. So I had to tell him, but once he knew what it was, then he saw it. And that's the.
And you weren't trying to paint an elephant; it just kind of came about.
Well, initially I wasn't. And you know, my base coats are very random. I'm not really sure what I'm going to have.
Yeah.
I just get the color scheme in mind, and I get an idea of what kind of knife work I want to do, whether I want to do more curved or whether I want to do straight and zigzag. Those are the things that are in my head when the base coat goes on. Nothing more, not a subject. Yeah, seldom.
Okay.
Seldom do I have a subject in mind. But then once I start seeing, you know, and then I'll start seeing the subject that has naturally formed by just my creativity. And the best art in my mind looks natural. It does not look manipulated. It doesn't look contrived. It looks very natural.
Yeah.
That to me, that's my favorite art. You know, like, or what I like about art, or the art that I personally buy. looks like nature did it almost.
Huh.
You know, so that type of thing. So anyway, so then once I realized that the elephant was there, I manipulated very, very slightly to bring out some of the features. Anyway, and that was it, but I think I might end up giving it to the boy, the youngest boy of this family that I work for, because he loves elephants.
Huh.
And I hung it up in his room, and it looks great.
Cool. How cool. And he doesn't know how lucky he is to have one of your paintings. How you doing, man?
Hi.
I met you at the meeting this morning.
Really?
Yeah. I forget your name now, though.
Rocky.
What is it?
Rocky.
Rocky, I'm Phil.
Nice to meet you, Phil.
I didn't have a hat on earlier, so maybe you don't recognize me with the hat. I thought it was pretty interesting and informative. I've never been to one of those. I mean, I don't know how much we got done, but...
I don't know I don't know what role you play in it or whatever, but...
I'm just an artist.
Resident or vendor and artist.
Yeah.
Even among the artists and the vendors, there's no unity.
I know, I was surprised.
Everybody's got their own agenda, their own opinion, their own solution.
Yeah,
We're not united on nothing.
No, I was surprised because I thought the vendors would be more united.
They're not. You know why? Because being an artist gives you this little idea like you're special. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm learning.
Everybody thinks they're. You can never get any unity in that.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because the one guy I was trying to put in my little documentary, he's I don't know, like he doesn't. I'm trying to make a little documentary on the art and the musicians in Venice. So, you want to be in my movie? It's just low budget.
You know the.
Just tell me a little bit something about yourself. Your name's what is it, Rocky?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Are you from around here?
I'm from Southern California. Yeah.
Me too.
I'm a Native American. I worked 18 years for a bus company.
Huh. Awesome. That's got to be a hard job to do day in, day out.
And I'm now disabled, retired, semi-retired.
And you sell art and maybe
make my art. And,
I like your stuff.
Thank you.
Anyways, I appreciate your help. And I think the meeting's going to be a big part of my film. I'm glad they let me film in there. I saw that other guy film in and I thought...
4215 will never work.
What?
That's what they were... Even the officer said that, they're going to have to redo the whole thing because, you know why it'll never work?
Huh.
It discriminates a lot of artwork.
Really?
Yeah, I know it was meant to target...
The people who are displaying stuff.
The commercial junk,
Oh, okay.
That was always creating competition for across the way.
Right.
The whole purpose of it was for the boardwalk to retain its quirkiness.
Right.
And at the same time eliminate the commercial junk. But you ever heard the saying, they threw the baby out with the bathwater?
Yeah.
Well, in trying to eliminate the commercial junk, they eliminated all kinds of artwork and all kinds of artisans, all kinds of people who create this art. It's been lost forever. Like wire wrap, like leatherworks, like woodworks.
Right.
Why?
I don't.
The regulation 4215 is unconstitutional, and they know it. You need somebody to push it down their throat.
I think you're right. It needs to be redone.
When they come and tell me you can't sell rocks either, I'm going to push it down their throat. They're not going to like it because it's a cultural thing with me. And my people have been working with rocks since the dawn of time here,
Right.
So how can they tell me, oh, sorry, you can't do it anymore? No, you violated my civil rights. That's what's going to happen when they come down and try and shut me down.
Well, hey, thanks, Rocky, man. I know, you're just wasting out. You need a cup of coffee or something? You don't drink coffee? You don't want to be in it? Too early?
Right now, yeah.
Okay. Back in Venice. It's almost 9 o'clock, so everybody's waiting to set up.
Here comes the cleaning crew.
I got a spot right here. Well, technically not until 9, but there's our buddy Hugo, the next ambassador of the boardwalk.
Peace out, guys.
What's that?
They haven't done it yet?
No, I think they're coming. So anyway, pretty soon hopefully I'll be able to claim this spot and set up my amp.
You talking to me? I'm half asleep. Talk to that guy. Hey, you go. I'm just sleepy, man.
We'll miss you. We'll miss you while you're gone. They're cleaning. Thank you. Looks like they're cleaning the spots today. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Yeah, it is. Kind of sped up. I think it's kind of sped up. Guess we're not getting a spray today, but let's do it. Watershed protection. Let's see what we got. Look at that shit. What was that about? I wonder. Shit, now I'm thinking I should have kept my first spot.
Yeah. So when
each time I hear you,
there, I get closer for this one.
say you realize if you don't say that you belong to, I guess I'll drown in my own tears. I sit and cry just like a child. My blurry tears are running wild. If you don't say that you'll be home soon, I guess I'll drown in my own tears. I know into the life. Some rain must fall, but I've been so blue here without you. Feel like it's raining, raining more and more. Thank you. I said it to you. Hasta la vista, baby. Girl, don't think you'll be home soon. In my life in this empty room, if you don't say that you'll be home soon, I'm gonna drown in my own tears. 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 I'm gonna drown. Oh, drown in my own tears.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long you been playing guitar? Or
Let's see.
since you were a kid, probably?
I'm trying to get it. 56 years.
Off and on. I mean, there were times when I never touched a guitar for years.
Yeah, I know how.
It was decades. I hadn't touched a guitar.
I'm like that too. Once I got married and had kids, it's like
You know,
I didn't have much time.
I broke it over the head of my best friend.
Oh shoot!
I had to.
I stuck a guitar in a wall once.
I had no choice.
No, I brought the crazy.
So you come down here and you play and.
When I can, you know, I play here when I can get a chance to get a spot there. Down to the bistro when I get down there.
Yeah.
And if of course I can't get any spots, then I play in front of the ale house.
Huh. This is like musician row almost right here, huh?
No comment. No comment.
Okay. Hey, thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna film you a little bit later when you're playing. Schatkowski. Yeah. Close. That's like close as anybody.
Go to my website. Go to my Facebook.
Okay.
Page. Biff Scarborough. Go to my Facebook page.
Okay.
That's my email. But
Biff Scarborough. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to promote the musicians and the artists. So that's cool. You got a website. I need to probably do that.
No. What do you do?
But I do a little everything. I do a little painting, and then I do.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a painter, like a house painter.
House painter. Okay.
But
That's good. We get some good contracts on that.
I mean, painting brought me down here, but with all you musicians, it kind of inspired me to bring my bass. So
Well,
I asked
I'll be
these.
straight up with you. I hate to play with anybody.
Okay. No, I was gonna jam with these guys.
If like, you know, when I'm here, when I'm working.
Oh.
Fun time, come over, you know, have a few beers at somebody's house and go. That's fine. That's another thing.
Right.
I don't get time to do that anymore. But
Right, but when you're working, you work it.
I don't.
I hear you.
I kind of missed the band when we had the band, but
I might play with these guys.
One jerk in the band is like all you need to destroy. Just one asshole.
That's why I don't really miss being in a band.
I don't need that. You know, I can't take it anymore. Don't want it. No.
No, I play a little guitar too, and it's almost more relaxing to just play by myself.
Here's my basic beat. You know, you try to buy a rifle, AK-47, a gun, a pistol, Glock 9mm, something like that, or
Right.
22. They want a background check, drug check, criminal history, DNA, all this shit. But a guitar, you walk in any fucking pawn shop, buy one, no questions asked, walk right out and start irritating people in the world.
I hear you. No, there's a lot of guys down here that say they play guitar that probably shouldn't be.
No comment.
I'm a jerk. I shouldn't say that. I'm trying to like bring us together here, you know.
It's the truth.
I gotta get this guy fishing
All right,
for those
yeah,
are
man.
buds, right? Those are buds. How you doing, man? No nugs here. I'm sorry. I'm all out. Oh, this is one of my favorite Baisita. So hey, I've never made a documentary before, so I just wanted to know a little bit, like, because I can film your art, but I wanted to know more about you, like where you're from. You're from Jamaica, right?
Yeah, my family and I are from Jamaica. I've been living in Santa Monica for about 9 years now. Yeah, we got here for 2005. And I actually vacationed and loved it. I vacationed in Venice and loved it.
Oh.
And I was actually playing basketball.
Really?
Professionally.
No way.
And I played these cats down there that thought that
I hear they're good down there.
well, they thought that I couldn't handle it. And I bet a guy $20. Well, he bet me $20 and I won $20.
I can see you doing that too.
It was fun and I loved it here, and then we decided to move here. We were coming from San Francisco, the Bay Area.
Huh? You were up there? Okay.
I was there because I'm a chef.
But you're from Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
And so
I went to school there at the Art Institute.
up in San Francisco?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I liked it there. And then I transferred to the Art Institute here.
How cool.
I went to school for everything that I do. And I have 4 beautiful children.
Awesome. I've met 3 of them. I think I met.
You have 3?
No, I met 3 of them.
Oh, right. I had 5, but 1 died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I don't know. I love it here.
Me too. I'm really starting to fall in love with this place. And the people, like, I've met some amazing people here.
Yes, some good people, some not so good people. It's like Jamaica, where we live, we're very close to the ocean. And the market area was like a fish market. There's a lot of people that sell different things. And I loved it.
So this is my first feature film. It's gonna be a 90-minute feature, I hope, and I'll try to have a screening somewhere. If there's any room left on my credit card by then.
The greatest mental institution in You can't get more subjects than this.
You're killing me.
As soon as you see somebody talking, they say,
I know every time I shut my camera off, I go, damn, I wish I had my camera. I went to Subway, and I mean, there's just so much to see here, and so many kinds of people, and I mean, we're all the same, but it's just, I'm starting to love this place.
I call it the end of the world, because it is.
Kind of feels that way, huh?
Out there is the ocean.
Right.
So it's the end of land right here. And this is where idiots, bipolar, and all the motherfuckers come, because it's the easiest place to hide. So they can't hide unless they yeah. But out here, you just walk and blend in.
It's probably why I feel so at home here. So how long, when did you start playing bass? Were you pretty young when you started?
19.
Really? Okay. No, you guys sound really good. Anyways, thanks, Pat. I'm not going to bug you too much, but it's cool. It's 6:30 p.m. Friday night. I just got done uploading all my footage into the computer so I can clear my SD card and get ready for the night shoot. Anyways, everybody's been really cool. I got a lot of interviews today, and the guys jamming. The band's really cool down here. Anyways, they're taking a break right now. Let's go see how they're doing. They're totally chilling. Louis just chilling. You're so chill, man. You're so chill. I just got to get a little behind the scenes here, man. You guys are just, you got to chill. I need to learn to chill. I got to get, you know what? I need to get on that more. I have one of those at home and I don't use it.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, man, ever since I got this in Christmas last year, it happens.
Yeah, it's good on the back.
Oh,
my sciatica, and then it relaxes me, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like,
You look so chilled out, man. Oh, I need some I gotta get some of the nightlife tonight, man. You guys are gonna play again, huh? Soon?
Yeah, after this guy.
Awesome, okay.
20 minutes.
Cool. How'd we do today? We sell anything? One thing? Little thing? Better than nothing. I mean, I know, it's like a lot of work, huh? To bring all your stuff down here, set up. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah? You guys getting ready? Oh, you made those? Those are cute. What's that? Yeah, yeah. They're nice. Your mommy's really talented, you know that? And you're gonna dance tomorrow? Cool, I can't wait. Oh, next week, okay. Awesome. I bet she's good too. How old is she? They got so much energy at that age. 5. Oh, that's a great age. Unless you got a babysitter for too long, huh? She's got a lot of energy. I'm married. Like, I shouldn't be looking, but I do, you know.
I can't let them never see you sweat. You like this here? You got it now.
Oh, man. You guys getting ready to play soon?
Yeah, as soon as
after this guy?
As soon as we put this guy in a chokehold. Hey, chokehold. Chokehold, think about it.
You're so funny, man. You're cracking me up. So you came out for the surfing?
Yeah, the U.S. Open.
Okay.
That was cool. I mean, we saw like them setting up and stuff. That was cool. They've got a big shop there with like way too many workers working at one time.
Huh.
But it's cool. It's nice. Huntington's cool. Way so many people.
Yeah, I think it was on the news or something last night. It sounds like it gets pretty hairy.
Yeah, I guess last year they had a riot.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing about, huh?
On Main Street. I was like, what the heck? Over what? They're like, I don't know. They just kind of went at it. I was like, who gets a random urge to just like Main Street? Oh my God.
Surfers.
She had the nerve to ask me, my plan to do me harm. So look here, I put on the back of my bike and we went riding down my old man Johnson's farm. I said, no, the gas station, he never turned me on. But something about the clouds in her mix, she wasn't too bright, but I could tell about the way she kissed me. She knew how to get a kiss. She was a raspberry beret. The kind you find in a second-hand store. Raspberry beret. I like this song. And if it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret.
What is it?
I think I know. Rain sounds so cool when it hits the bottom, and the horses wonder who you are. Sun that jumps out the lightning sees. You feel like a movie star. Listen, they say the first time ain't the greatest, but I tell you, if I had the chance to do it all again, I wouldn't change a stroke, cause baby, I'm the most for the girl as fine as she was then. Oh, she was a raspberry. No, 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 no. Tell me where all the raspberry went gone.
Walk past it, or that way, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this guy's got some cool art, huh? What's that?
I'd be tripping balls. Tripping balls.
Hey man, how you doing, bro?
Good. Reggae for kids.
What was your name again?
My name is Lionel Jean-Baptiste, and I'm at icecreamsongs.com. I make reggae for children.
Awesome.
School teacher, musician. I don't know if you're getting this on tape or not.
Yeah.
All right. Ice Cream Songs.
I met you at the meeting. You remember me, right?
Yeah, man. Peace
cool. I'm making a movie.
All right.
You're in it. Where'd they go?
They also call him Sexy Beast.
He's got all the ladies coming around.
Oh,
that's why he comes here. It's not to sell art. It's to meet chicks, I think. He's like the rock star of painting.
You're going to realize that he can draw, and he can really draw.
You got a camera.
When you're able to do what he can do,
Is this bothering you, Hugo?
then go ahead and trace over an already printed thing, because we know you've got the ability to do the real thing and beyond. When you see this, he did this just looking at me. He didn't even look at the canvas. And you got to see this. This looks exactly like.
I don't think he's a big fan of Doug.
No, he's not. But he's got to give him the credit.
When I saw that, I'm like, Doug can paint or draw.
He doesn't. Let me tell you, he is an unbelievable.
I'm gonna get that thing hung somewhere today, okay?
He could copy the Mona Lisa. I mean, he's.
No, when I saw that.
You don't give him enough credit for the artist he truly is. He does this stuff because he became bored. He mastered it, and now he wants to do crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, when I saw that painting.
He's a fucking amazing artist. I'm not joking. And you got to see what he did without even looking.
Yeah,
And
I had to have it.
Exactly like
I got it for $50. I got such a deal.
Oh my God, you did.
You know
Oh
what?
my God,
The canvas. That's what I know, and I thanked him for it. Anyways,
I mean, he got a deal on it, but I mean.
I'm really. You're right. I think Doug's something special, but I wish I could put him in my movie. Is that your little doggy over there?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyways, thank you, Lisa. And if you can come over later for a beer at the bistro, we'll be there, or wine, or whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks, Phil. I appreciate all your fucking help making this film. This guy, man. Phil, say your name again. Philip.
Oh, my name is Filippo Guarneri.
Guarneri, okay. And you rock, bro. All right.
Let's
go. We're gonna go get. This is a Doug LaMarche painting. He's a friend of mine, and he did a painting of what's her name? Lisa Martino. She's Italian too. Phil. Anyways, I had to buy it. It's like the only normal painting I've ever seen Doug do. Anyways, I want to go get it hung up somewhere here on the boardwalk. There's a vape shop that said I might be able to hang it up. So we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna get some breakfast, me and Phil. All right, Phil.
Yes, yes.
Thanks, man. Yeah, just, you know what? Let it roll.
Just let it roll.
It's all about sharing here in Venice, I believe. It's like, I had this hung up in my garage, but I want to share it with other people. I want Lisa to be able to see it, Doug to be able to see it.
I look across the ocean and see your eyes looking at me. So much sadness inside.
Nice.
And I know that life's been hard for you, but I can tell you now, there ain't much to do.
I like your voice.
More changes are everything. Life brings us changes. The lines till everything. Empty bottle right by your side, then I think, oh, changes. Love has changes we don't understand. Changes we don't like, but we're giving hand in hand. Changes are meant for everyone, but you took
We're giving out free lunch inside here.
I came 3,000 miles for a change. Didn't want to be like you with the lines on my face. No more empty bottles by my side, 'cause I made the change right here in Venice. Changes.
Great song.
Be careful with your cigarette out here. That's a dog ticket.
Really ticket?
Smoking, no good. Big ticket. On the other side of White Line.
Okay.
All the sage. Smell it?
Changes make a difference in our lives, so I am cognizant of a good change.
Beautiful song. Yeah, wow. Awesome song. Did you write that?
Right now.
Right now? What's your name? Can you tell me your name again for the...
My name is Giovanna.
Giovanna. Thank you, Giovanna. What happened, huh?
A sudden series of lightning strikes killed one man and injured 13 other people in Southern California today. One of them is in critical condition tonight. ABC's Brandy Hitt has more from one witness and one of the victims.
A beautiful summer afternoon turned into tragedy at the world-famous Venice Beach in Los Angeles. A rare summer storm moved in quickly, striking the beach with lightning.
It sounded like a sonic boom. It literally shook the building, shook us on the courts.
We had started to hear some activity, some storm activity, and I said, you know, this is not a good place to be. We should go inside because I don't feel like getting killed today. And then moments later, all hell broke loose.
The bolts of lightning sent huge crowds running for cover.
All of a sudden, there was a big flash of light and a boom, and I felt like someone punched me in the back of my head, like right here. And it went down my whole side of my right body, and my calf sort of locked up, and I fell over.
Some beachgoers were stuck, falling over, lying face down on the sand. Lifeguards ran to help the victims, performing CPR.
They had another scuba diver over here pulled out. They resuscitated him.
Ambulances rushed the stricken beachgoers to local hospitals. The Los Angeles County Fire Department combed the beach, looking into reports of possible missing swimmers. And just off the coast, at least 3 lightning strikes jolted Catalina Island, injuring a golfer. He's expected to be okay. Brandy Hitt, ABC News, Los Angeles.
What's that? Yeah. Huh?
Prop 215.
Yeah, I don't care, dog, but you better show me some feria.
Some what?
Nah. What movie are you making? We did with
It's just a little documentary on the what's.
Hit it. You gotta.
Shit's burning out.
I gotta fucking sign a release form.
You want to sign a release form? I got a release form.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm for real, man. It's called 7 Days in Venice.
All right.
And I've been talking to the artists and stuff. I am. It's recording, bro.
Still recording?
Yeah. You want to tell me your name?
My name's Benjamin.
Where are you from? Like you around here?
East LA, dog.
Right on.
East Los.
East Los. What's your name, bro?
David.
Call him Benzo.
David?
Benzo Franklin.
Okay. Thanks for being in my movie. You know, a lot of people.
I just saw you recording and I just thought I'll tell you some shit.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to?
From East Los, dog.
I'm just saying, you know what? Don't trust the government. Right now, we're getting into World War III. America doesn't know it yet, but World War III was announced on CNN. You guys need to open your eyes, America. The first people in right now are the ones that are doing damage. Israel, Palestine, Ukraine, and Russia. They're leading us in. We're going in pretty soon, eventually. So America needs to get ready. So I'm saying, everybody, believe in God, not Obama.
I just saw you recording, dog.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. I'm Felipe.
Go down there, I'll show you some spots.
Guys, what are you guys doing down here? Are you just hanging out or chilling?
Hanging out, enjoying Cali life.
It's nice down here.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time.
Came to the clinic.
I'll be honest, I'm here looking for some females.
Okay, there's a lot of them here, man.
I'll find me a baby mama right here.
I hear you.
Me, you, Philly, and be uncle and Theo. We're gonna get it. You ready?
I just want to come out and see the nature and shit, you know?
Yeah, I know.
A long time. It's nice.
Yeah, hey, it's nice meeting you guys. Thanks for being in my movie.
Shit.
Hey man, what's up, bro? Good to see you.
When you feel the groove, and you know just what I mean. I don't have to tell you, that you don't see. No one ever sorrow is over here. Once they feel the spirit.